so I could take a bath. Come on.
It seems we've set up camp. Sure about this?
I heard about these hot springs. People bathe in them all the time. The water is meant to have rejuvenating properties. Hey, you never know, they might help with the pain with my back. You know, the scars.
Sure. I'll watch your things.
Yeah, right. Make sure they're the only things you're watching.
Ados Koreth. In what skimpy outfit will you have me wear this time? In what skimpy outfit will you have me wear this time? You will miss me when I'm gone, will you not? In what skimpy outfit will you have me wear this time?
Right.
We do keep pleasant company, my darling.
I think I gotta talk to Rigmor again.
Hey, you know what? I think it might have helped with the pain with my back. You know, the scars.
How was it?
You know, it's better than I thought. Although the giants and mammoths might put off tourists.
Those are some scars.
Yeah, they're quite something, right? Courtesy of my stay in Haven.
Still cause you pain?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes. I have to lay on my side when I sleep.
You're lucky to survive.
Uh-huh. Must have someone looking after me. A guardian angel or something.
Why would they do that?
Hey, I'll tell you about it sometime.
You've changed the sword. Don't worry, we'll find her.
You know, she used to travel to the Imperial City sometimes to get things we didn't have in Bruma. And I would beg her to take me with her so I could get out of my sword and combat training. She just couldn't say no. And she would make up any old rubbish excuse and my father lapped it up. He knew she was lying. He would give us that look. But he loved her so much. She had him in the palm of her hand. We would go shopping and listen to the bards and minstrels playing in the streets, and sometimes I would just go sit in the library and read everything I could get my hands on for hours and hours till she came and got me.
Sounds like fun.
We could finally take off our fur coats for once, and I remember I would look up and let the sunshine warm my face. I would try on some of the linen dresses, and she would buy me a special treat. The summer in Cyrodiil. So green. So timeless. Oh, how I miss all that. I just need to know, if she's still alive. So, you're a dragonborn, right?
I don't want to talk about that right now. Maybe some other time.
Oh, har. That's cute. You really are too much.
You want to get going? Isn't safe staying in one place too long.
Okay, let's move on.
Hello? Hello? Hey there. I seem to be a bit lost. I wonder if you can help me. Oh, the name's Tabuku. Or Mr. Tibbs, if you like. Sorry for any inconvenience. You see, my sister's daughter, she hasn't been too well, and it's her birthday.
Careful, Guardian. But he might be genuinely lost. Go see what he wants and try to help.
Hey there, little lady. How about helping out poor old Mr. Tibbs' niece?
Need something?
How can we help you?
Well, this is a bit embarrassing. I seem to have lost my way. I was hoping to bump into someone. Are you hunting and fishing out here in these parts, or just traveling through?
I'm just traveling through.
Yeah, well, it's a dangerous place around here, especially for peaceful, law-abiding citizens such as us. But you see, my legs, they get all tired after a long walk. I broke my leg in 3 places a couple of years back. I see what you did there. But seriously, my sister's little girl, she isn't so well either. She suffers from a rare condition and is hereditary. My cousin's auntie's uncle's nephew always had problems when he lifted his arms past his nipples. Hurt like hell.
Okay.
Yeah, well, like I was saying, the little girl. Hey, maybe your little friend over there might have some good advice.
Sure, I'll help. What do you want to know?
Yeah, thought as much. It's her, boss. Come on. We're gonna be rich.
You're messing with the wrong girl!
Darkness takes you. No mercy for those who oppose us.
Oh, yeah?
I've seen more combat skill from a doorknob.
Yeah!
Unless...
Ah.
Victory shall be ours. Victory shall be ours. Velador, wil wij zullen welken ons.
More of them. Damn. okay?
I'm okay. Thanks for asking.
Let's get out of here.
Okay.
That didn't work.
Whoa. What a dump. I hate this place. No wonder the Empire stays away.
This is where the Dark Elves usually are. That'll be him.
You don't have a lot of data in this land, do you?
Tendrils, Sethri.
Who wants to know?
Don't be alarmed, I only want to talk. Maybe you can help me.
I may or may not. Depends. What do you want?
A friend of mine acquired a gold wedding ring. Says it came from you.
Rings, trinkets, they come and go. You'll need to be more specific.
Apparently this ring was liberated from the Thelmore embassy in Heffinger.
Ah yes, I remember that ring. It was one of the many items I took for myself as payment for services rendered. You see, I worked there temporarily as a kitchen servant. Unfortunately one night I made the broth too rich by adding some seared skeever meat in with the vegetables. The Thalmor spent 2 days racing each other to the latrines. Serves them right, arrogant fools. They told me I was lucky not to lose my head. Obviously they're no connoisseurs of fine cuisine, eh?
Yeah, obviously.
Anyway, a shipment of crates arrived from the Solitude docks that afternoon. They contained fine clothes, jewellery, shoes, ornaments, even a pile of rags. But what I found most disturbing, was the chains and shackles. It was obvious to me that these items were from slavers in way of payment for the Thalmor to ignore illegal mining operations. In Empire-controlled provinces, right under their stupid imperial noses.
Anything else you can remember about the ring's owner?
There was something, but it will cost you the price of helping me get out of this rat hole and returning home. Give me some gold. The rest of the story will give you what you're looking for, and must be worth something.
100 gold?
Now then, where was I? Ah yes, I was rifling through the pockets of the clothing, as you do, when I noticed a list. My heart skipped a beat when I realised on the list were the names of the poor wretches the belongings had come from, and where they'd been sent. Men, women, and even children, taken from the provinces by pirates and slave masters. That's the Thalmor for you, with their usual bureaucratic thoroughness for fine details. Filthy dogs.
Okay.
The gold and silver and anything else of value was stripped from the crates, and they arranged for them to be taken to Northwatch Harbour. I grabbed what I could and hightailed it out of there. What you seek is on the slavers list. The person you seek who owned this ring will be on it, and where they were taken to.
Northwatch Harbour?
Yeah, it's located in a ravine on the Iraq border. You can't access it from land, all clandestine like, but I knew of a guy who worked there as a skivvy. The Thalmor would send him to take food and meat to hide mercs and bandits that guarded a secret entrance into the harbour from land. Head to the border with Iraq, then make your way down the path. You'll see some ruins of an old imperial fort. Look for an old well in the undergrowth. It will lead you into the harbour, but be careful, it might still be guarded.
Oh, thank you, Cethary. This information is just what we needed.
If I were you, I would make sure this list is passed on to the authorities. This kind of abomination needs to be stopped. I would love to see the Thalmor squirm out of this one. Good day to you.
Alright.
Okay, what's the plan? Do you know where this place is?
Northern coast of Harfinger.
Great, let's go find that list.
Thalmor prison, a dungeon. Sure you'll be okay?
Why shouldn't I be? Why are you so concerned how I feel? Has someone been talking about me behind my back?
Barendal told me he rescued you from one.
Thought what? Don't you assume you know how I feel? What is it? You want to go on alone and leave me here? In this dump? Hey, why don't you stay here and I'll just go kill them all myself and get that stupid list.
Alright.
Hey, I don't need no dragonborn babysitting me. I can take care of myself. Ever since the age of 14, I've had my life ripped apart. I've suffered alone, and there was no one there for me. No one!
I didn't mean to offend. I'm not assuming anything.
Hey. I'm sorry too. I'm also cold. And I'm hungry. And I'm tired. Can we find somewhere warm and go eat? What about that inn in the square? Maybe I do need to talk about what happened to me. But not here.
Candlehearth Hall? Sure, let's go.
Just so you know, I really like having you around.
Why don't we check out the inn?
Come on, just stoke the fire, take a seat and get the cold out.
Hark ye, hark ye, hark ye. The Butcher of Windhelm has at last been brought to heel. The streets are once again safe, and under the watchful eyes of the city guards. Trade for the East Empire Company has been reopened. The company outpost operational once again.
You wanted to talk.
Where do I start?
You don't have to do this.
No, I really do. I do need to talk about what happened back then. Especially now that I know it wasn't just a random thing. A lot of the memory is broken. I think it was just my way of dealing with it all. I was only a young girl. It wasn't long after my 14th birth year when they came for my dad.
Father must have been highly revered.
Yeah, that's quite something, right?
Your father ever talk about the war?
No, never. He would get quite annoyed if I asked about that. I remember he would always give me a sword too heavy to practice with, but he insisted. And when I just got used to it, he would give me another one. He would say to me, "Rigmor, you may not know it now, but I do this because I won't always be there for you and your mom. You are the only child, and you must be as much a son as a daughter. You must be strong. You are Nord."
Must have loved you both dearly.
I still hate myself, you know, for not being there for him. Some son I turned out to be, huh?
There's nothing you could have done.
They were supposed to let us go. You know, after he agreed to their terms. They separated me from my mom after that. I haven't seen her since. I'll never forgive the Empire for turning their backs on us.
Did Thalmor mistreat you at the embassy?
No, they treated us well. It was after the extradition that it all went bad. Okay, they kept their promise to spare our lives, but just barely. It became a living hell. I was to become a slave. I had no rights, no life. I had no hope, and I was scared. And I remember asking myself over and over, why can't I just go home?
Let's stop. You don't.
No! I need this. I wouldn't do what they wanted, so they beat me.
The Thalmor?
Gah! No! The stupid Bosmer, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I was sent to Valenwood to work on a farm. There was this Bosmer and his 2 sons. What assholes they were. I remember a high-ranking Justicar would come visit every now and then to check on me. Of course, now it's all clear, but then... he would tell them that if they touched me, you know, he would have their disgusting, lowly, worthless heads removed and placed on spikes. So the slavers beat me instead.
You know this sawmill's name?
But that bastard had me flogged like a dog.
'Cause they couldn't break you?
Yeah, I almost broke the slave master's neck. They didn't understand, but I was brought up a true Nord fighter. My dad always told me it was better to live one day as a warrior than a lifetime as a coward. It would be the last time they raised their hand against me. I was placed in Thalmor custody where they flogged me with their whips. Didn't want to dirty their hands, they said. I don't remember anything much after that. Until I awoke in a clean, soft bed. I thought I was in Sovereign Guard at first, but then the pain.
Barandar risked everything to save your life.
Yeah, I love him deeply. He's like a father to me.
That's why you named your horse after him?
Oh my. Yeah, don't tell him though. He'll growl at me.
Growl at you?
Yeah, didn't you know Khajiit growl when they get mad? Oh my. Oh. I think I'm done talking now.
Oh, thanks, Rigmor. Means a lot. You ready to head out?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go do this.
Yes?
Dragonborn, wait. Over there. Quick.
Bear expert. Can I let the bear out?
The poor thing.
It's a huge, wild, deadly beast.
We can't just leave it here. poor thing. We can't just leave it here.
We could.
It'll die.
It will attack us if we let it out.
No, it won't. It's so beautiful, Dragonborn. Look.
You're the bear expert now?
Trust me. Hey there. Don't be afraid. We're going to help you out, okay? We're your friends. We're going to let you out. Go on, you're free now.
Oh, it's waking up.
Obviously, these fools are perilous. It'll be their last.
Okay, there was some afflicted. I don't believe it.
Yeah, that was quite something, right? Sure.
Okay. This? Oh, we gotta go through the cabins to get in there.
Good lord, didn't anybody here subscribe?